Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Cat Quest. So, when we last left off, you may remember that we had pretty much this huge world to explore, and we did a good chunk of exploring quite a bit of it, actually. There were some areas we couldn't quite get to, and some areas that were locked off because of, because of level progression. But, by and large, we had gotten to pretty much all the places. I can't remember where we, hang on, I need to remember. Sorry, I need to put my head back on and get to where we were going. Okay, so yeah, we had all this stuff. We had spells, we had armor and stuff. We had a whole bundle of cash, although I don't know what the hell I want to spend any of it on. And one of the things we had, of course, was all of these quests. Ooh. Well, we could probably do that one now. It's level 30. Need to plan a rescue. My cats aren't strong enough to reach South Point. We need your help. Oh, okay. Apparently we gotta go off to South Point. Where the hell is South Point? All the way over there. Yeah, these guys are not fun. Did they have level 85? I mean, for fuck's sake. I think I read this. Yeah. Why are there just tied up cats here? Oh, that would be why. Thank you. They're all gathered at the edge of South Point. You have to see for yourself. We can sneak back on our own. You know, his reign is over. We'll take him down. We suffered through our time in the soldier guard. We'll wear this crappy armor as we strike them down to show our rebellion. Najiyama low pay, high risks. Soldiers voluntary. Should be loyal. That was easy. That really was some crappy armor. Fair enough. I remember what all the buttons are. Yeah, they still kind of hurt really hard. Yeah, it's really not worth fighting them. They do so much damage. It's just not worth it. Go rest at an inn. Hey, Caddy. Welcome, welcome. Sleepy time. Soldiers told me of the traitors. What the bummer. Well, hey, ooh, wow. That's level 35. Probably don't want to tackle that just yet. Okay, let's see if we can find another. Sounds to be a quest I can do somewhere around here. 60. Wow, yes, I think I'm going to be a little over leveled for this. I'd be good to do a favour for Whiskers before asking her about the recipe. I usually get my supplies delivered. Supply cats are scaredy cats now because their last delivery cat disappeared. I need to have to collect the supplies. You will need some palladium for payment. Well, okay then. Ooh. Okay, well apparently we gotta go to these caves. Level 20, not a problem. Ooh. Hey. Do need to level that up a bit. I still don't have the key for these gold chests, which I'm guessing is going to be like a reward at some point, but I don't know. Sword level up. No arguments from me. Tanker points you, holds out its paw. You were taking too long, I was worried. Over here is Westport territory. I only want my secrets. Can't let you look inside. Uh-oh. Say chainmail blade? It probably did say chainmail blade. I don't think Fishy Belt Whiskers for real. Tell furry paws. Yeah, now we gotta head all the way back over to the west side. Did it say chainmail blade? It probably did say chainmail blade. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, it's a chainmail blade. This is actually the one I'm using because I think in terms of out and out damage, it's the best one. These are okay, but they're not great. I think the ones I'm using are like the best in terms of armor and damage. Yeah, looks to be. Alright. I don't think fishy about this group. So protective of that supply chest. For the record, the dialogue in this game is nothing but endless cat puns. So you kind of have to get used to that. I need to see what's inside. How about you distract her and I take it from town? And now we gotta go all the way over to Eastport, which is halfway across the map. And there's no fast traveling as far as I know. There is fast traveling, I haven't unlocked it yet. The map isn't huge, it's just large enough that it does take time to get from one end to the other. Actually, that reminds me. Some of the gold I got. Actually know how many levels there are to this stuff. 10 each, maybe? I don't know. Price is going up quite rapidly though. Fire is the one I tend to use the most. Technically lightning is stronger than fire, but fire also has an after effect. Should save some money for when I get the next spell. Whatever the hell that's going to end up being. What are we on that? 7, 3, 4, and 3. Wow. Whoops, what did I press? Never mind. Okay, what on earth are we doing? Ah. Wyverns. Uh-oh. That's the wrong button to press again. Why do I always end up pressing the wrong button? Alright, what you got? Save while I'm there. You gotta be careful in this game because it's very easy to wander into an area or do something that's way over leveled for what you're supposed to be doing. Catterolls. They want more supplies, but the chest is missing. Let's find tracks, but these eyes are useless. But they're your eyes. Apparently we're being sneaky. She's probably possessed by a demon again or something. Seems to happen a lot around here. Yeah, definitely another demon. Ow. Now we're back up the west. Ow. I use a lot of armor stuff. Can I open the chest? Help me get it open. Okay. See something magical keeping it shut. Fiery flies around the chest. Bring a mage. Open the chest. Radium-based spell. Oh, great. Oh, let me guess. Slap bang in the middle of the area where it's like the worst. Maybe I get lucky and it'll be off to the north a bit. Nope, looks like it's slap bang in the middle. Or near enough. Oh no, maybe it is above it. Ooh, lucky. Great danger. Level 60? Oh, Christ. That could be problematic. That's also level 60. I mean, we need the thing, but... Oh. Yep, not worth it. Levels in this game are very real. Whew. This is going to take a lot of work, so just wait for it. tabs will open once the spell finishes. Now we wait. And now we go back to Eastport again. Those West Cats. Your brother there. Let's get more cats here, more. Let's search that town. Don't think this is gonna end well. Is most of the game running around this world map level? Yeah, pretty much. That is essentially what it is. You get this world map, which is quite large. I mean, it's got a good size to it. You can't like move around the map. You just zoom out and see what you've got. And then obviously you get the little dungeons and stuff that are like leveled. And the idea is you've got to like... There's a main quest you've got to follow, but the main quest will like jump in its level requirement quite a lot. And in order to level up to get good enough to complete the main quest, you have to do side questing, which is why you have to end up having to run from one arse end of this map to the other. It is one of those things where it's like... I don't mind games like this, but I know some people would probably think it was really boring. Which is where we learned that they're both as bad as each other. Stop pointing. Rude. Did you to be popular? Tuna, very addictive, but so it was tuna all along, which I mean makes sense. They're cats. Found a lot of supplies, so I need to collect them. I know where you're hiding. Fair enough. Distracted us with gifts. Funny that. No, never mind. Love that. Hell am I? Wait, too far north. Actually, I should also save while I'm at it. Got to save. You never know when you're going to suddenly come up against a boss that's 10 times your level. So I was supposed to be at west. I was supposed to be at east. God damn it. Must have been at west. What did it go back to east? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My fault. The revelation. I'm too addicted to carry out a ritual. We're going to see what's wrong with her. Oh dear. Is it a ritual to summon a dragon? Because it's always about the dragons in this game. Because the point of the idea is that we've got this evil cat running around and he's summoning like ancient dragons. And we're like a dragon killer. And we're like the only one. So we've got to kill them. And that's more or less the plot. Oh, and something about a kidnapped sister. I'm sure it won't be important. In this circle. Too late to stop me, Dragon Blood. Hello, there's a dragon. Lucky there was a dragon whisperer for control. Now is really not the time, little guy. Befriend the dragons and take them out to dinner and a movie. Well, if I had that option in the game, then I probably would. But that's not the choice I have. You're a dragon whisperer, someone with an affinity for dragons. Dragon controlled your mind to escape. See, it's always about possession. Always. Well, hey. 9/10 of the law. Alright. Now we did have, there was a level 35 quest down here. Someone's baiting wyverns here with catnip. Looks like a wyvern got to it, better watch out for them too. I mean, theoretically it could. Suspicious nearby. Hello. Oh, hello. That's a thing. Let's be here for the initiation. Join the Dragon Worshipper initiation. The love of dragons open to all. These are dangerous wyverns. Barrier around them. Oh dear. Why just got fucking wrecked? Okay. Let's try that again. This game doesn't fuck around. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little careful with that. Like, these ones weren't too bad. No, the ones at the circle, those were a problem. I mean, this is supposed to be a level 35 quest, and I'm only level 36, so I mean, it makes sense they'd be a little on the tricky side, but no, in one-shotting is tricky. I can't really skip, I can only just go through it really fast. Woo! Dangerous. Actually thought I died at the end there. But I didn't, so that it would be good. Hey, and level 37. Excellent. Doesn't look like there's anything else there. That's good. Let's see, where's our next set of quests? Doesn't seem to be that many in the immediate area. I do notice there's a lot of caves over here I don't seem to have been into. Save. See, and the fact I got my arse handed to me in the last of the quest is the main reason that you want to save as regularly as possible. Let's check the caves out. They might be at a level where I can just like deal with them. 25? Easy. That's not what I expected to see in a level 25 cave. Ow. Furry tank mace? The fuck? Okay, I have no idea. And the white mage's robe. That's a bit more normal. Level 99. I'm thinking no, just generally on that. Let's not. Call it a hunch. I don't think I'll be going in there anytime soon. Level 40. I could maybe get away with that. big axe. I can do with a 30. Potentially, at least. Ninja Shroud. I feel like we've already got those. Definitely 35. I can get away with that. Hopefully. Bloody hate this skull. So annoying. Come on. Come on now, open up. End up coming back in here though for the bloody gold chest, aren't we? Right. Ooh, we can swing up and around there maybe. Doesn't look like there's another magic house. 60? That's a no. No. 65? No. Okay, what's this one say? Long ago, dragons ravaged the lands. Only cats known as the dragon blood could defeat them, but suddenly they vanished, never to be seen again. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we have seen that one before, even though we haven't read that yet. Ooh, level 30. That's surprisingly easy to be up here. Well, the name like Spiral Cave, it certainly lives up to it. Nice. Well, at least we're getting a whole bunch of stuff. Still got that to deal with though. So many gold chests. So little knowledge of how the hell you open the bloody things. Ah, fudge. Well, that's annoying. I don't remember the last time I had to save. Oh, all the way down here. Oh god. That was ages ago. I literally hadn't been near a town. Oh, I'm glad it doesn't stop your progress. I really gotta watch that. That diagonal attack is freaking deadly. Assuming I can just keep doing this until everything's all leveled up, I guess. Although God only knows what's in the gold chest, but that costs 5 grand to open up, and I'm like, that's expensive. Like, really expensive. Ah, there's just a tree here for the windmill. That seems odd. Ooh, what I get? Oh, hey, it's that move. We take that. No, that was the wrong. We found that now, so that's a good start. Alright, so we'll backtrack. I mean, at this point it really is getting a thing where I've just got to go to the tower in the middle of the area. Which feels very important, because it certainly looks like I can't get a boat until I've gone there. We just want to have a quick wander around, double check I haven't missed anything. Side quests, or this, that, the other. Again, that's level 60. $5. 30, huh? Can do that. Figure out what you need to decipher the page. We need Dragon Blood Codex. Oh yeah, that's Kara Loft, isn't it? Oh yeah, you were ice. Ooh, only level 30. Seems surprisingly easy. Yeah, you like it. Oh, that is very good for getting rid of them. That was level 45. Ow. Level 40, which is a bit more manageable. And you're level 55. Okay, we'll do the level 41, I think. Because, yes. First, we rest. You go through all that and then you tell me to just leave? Whew. White mage's staff. I don't need that stuff. I don't use magic. Well, that is suspicious indeed. But it's also 5 o'clock. No, it's not 5 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock, in fact. Getting my timings wrong. Yeah. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Oh. Okay, what are they doing? Oh, yeah. Stuff and things. Whoa. You just say holy shiitake mushrooms? Oh dear. This seems a little too, I don't like that. No, it's not that bad. Hey, level 41, very good. Seems convenient. Nice. 35, I can do that. Why do I get the feeling this is more than just, hey, she's just gone? Cat with white fur. Uh-oh. What happens when you get the magical MacGuffin? Everyone wants it. White cat remains kind and loyal. Deciphered, meet me back in town for crying out. Level 40? I think I got that. I think. Decipher the entire book. Found out what the treasure is. Treasure is the friends we made along the way. Maybe not. The Ancient One's the first dragon blood. We've revealed our codex to you, and now our treasure is all that's left. Treasure is only for the true dragon blood, and you to prove yourself. Of course. Grand finale. Don't try to bloody kill yourself. What are you doing? That's my trick. Hey, and there goes another one. What's saying the treasure is knowledge and experience. Sorry, you need to give us a minute. You'll definitely be much more powerful after this. Plus, I now know the history behind the first dragon blood lineage. That's useful. That might come in handy. It's all in there. I think you'll find it very interesting. So I wasn't that far off when I said the treasure was the friends we made along the way. More like the treasure was the monsters we'd killed along the way. Darkoth became known as a great leader and savior. He will surely bring us victory in the Dragon War. Well, hey. Wow. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I think that's pretty much all we can do for now. Most of the other areas I haven't been yet. They're a little too on the high level side. I mean, theoretically I could probably do a couple of them now that I'm close to level 45. But I think it's about time we actually, you know, continued with the main story. I've been deliberately putting that off for a while, so probably time I actually got around to that. I created this world, so we're using fairy tale. Level 50. Okay, that's a bit weird that they would surround a dungeon that's level 15 with enemies that are clearly level 50. Like, that's weird, right? Just a gold chest we can't do anything with. Uh-oh. Dragon blood detected. Playing entry 2201. This is Alias. I think that's how it's pronounced. The others said I should record my findings, so here I am. Took a while, but I've managed to infuse cats with dragon magic. Decided to call my creations the Dragon Blood. Okay. Try that instance again and your sister will pay the price. There it is. They would just have to play along for now. Yeah, because it was kind of hinted at in some of the Lord bits we've been sort of seeing scattered around on the little plinths and whatnot, that, like, the idea is this is in some sort of, like, a post-apocalyptic future or other, where humans created a society of, like, animals with intelligence, but then what got wiped out or something. I don't know exactly. You do a walk on water to reach it. Port City, huh? The enemies are so strong. It's so bizarre that they would have such incredibly tough enemies surrounding a level 15 dungeon. It's really weird. I have to water walk. Do we actually get to just walk on water? I figured we'd get a boat. You ever that quest? Okay, my right hand cat Puss is supposed to be researching water walking, but he's gone. Huge water monster, want to beat up. Eating all my fish. Okay. Are we really just randomly looking in various places? Oop, trail. Into the forbidden fields. Oh dear. Something how these monsters float. I'm assuming floating has something to do with walking on water, which makes a lot of sense when you actually stop and think about it. Need help with the water walking problem, meet me at the pier. Bring these ingredients to the mages and ask them to mix them. Go with the water walking prototype and everything complete. Well, okay then. Bandits? Really? Yep, got rid of the bandits for you, not a problem. Stealing our stuff for those darn rogue mages. For the governor. Uh-oh, the cat was nearly out of the bag. Literally. What's gone wrong now? Rogue mages. Okay, we'll deal with the rogue mages, I guess. Always one thing after another. Yes, we're chasing you. That's half the fun. We're gonna have to keep the lighthouse crystal pure. Crystal's a magical object you never use for science. Oh dear. We may be inadvertently on the wrong side of this. We need to keep that crystal lighthouse pure for some reason. Hey. Okay, do we get water walking? If you use a lighthouse crystal, it actually needs a cat that can use magic. Well, hey! That's it, we can just... The barriers are now gone. I figured we'd get like a boat or something. Nope, no boat. We literally just get to walk on water. I guess programming in a boat might have been too hard, so they just thought, fuck it. Let's just get rid of all the edges around the land and have you walk on water for a bit. How far out could we go? Quite far. Yep, still going. Wow. We just keep going forever. Okay, that's actually quite funny. They should have had the map wrap around it. So. Nice. I don't know if we'll be able to just kill a dragon like this. Ooh, alright, that's level 25. Still waiting for that gold key. Nice. So many dungeons, so little time. hello. Did it? No one bites the dust. Ooh, a frostbite. And a level up. Excellent. One dragon left to the watchtowers. Yay. It's a pretty basic hand slash over to tune elements of your build. Not sure how much of that AoE magic going off is yours. It is fairly basic. Like, obviously, it's, you know, like, I don't really want to call it baby's first hack and slash because it is definitely trickier than that. Like I said, the game will happily kick your ass if you walk into the wrong area at too low a level. So I wouldn't really say it's that. It is definitely aimed at a younger audience, though. In terms of like what you could do for character customization, it is essentially you get all these different armors. They do have different stats. Like the one I'm using, you know, has really good armor and health buff. But you can also get other ones, like this one's got armor and magic buff, armor and attack buff, etc, etc, etc. And it looks like, you know, the armors have levels to them. So from what I can work out, if you collect a reward, say you get a chainmail helmet, and then if you collect a chainmail helmet as a reward again, it will increase the level of that reward by a certain amount. So there's an element of strategy to it, not really. Obviously you've got all the spells, which are on the trigger buttons, which is fine. In terms of working out which ones are yours and which ones are mine, which one's the enemies and which ones are yours. The enemies ones have the red arrows and stuff, like the spells have a red area of effect, which like gives you a warning to say, you know, don't stand in the red area when this is happening. It's the same with the basic attacks, which is the big flat circle that appears around an enemy. And the arrows are obviously like directional magic and stuff like that. But if you see a magic spell go off without a red thing on screen first, that's probably mine. The reason why I tend to spam the fire one, actually, is it burns and makes enemies take more damage. And it's like the first one you get, it's a nice basic one, so enemies will take more damage when they're under the burning effect, which is useful. But so far we've also got lightning, damages enemies to left and right, ice, which is attacks up and down. We've got the cat trap, which is nice enough. It's good for those fist enemies. And we got healing, which is useful. Although honestly, I've got so much health, it's questionably useful. Ow! Don't do that. Rude. Dragons here behind these mountains. Unless you can fly, you can't reach it. Really? Fly? I didn't think flying was going to be a thing, but that's cool. Maybe it'll give you like a faster movement speed. I'd be all for that. Right. Move to Windmill City. Ah, I know that place. Level 99? No thanks. Level 70? I'm thinking not. Yeah, this whole area seems very high level. Astropores, summons balls from space to rip enemies a new one. I guess we'll give it a go. Zones used to be lush with greenery, but a curse developed them long ago. Now, any spirits and ghosts and ghouls then. Ghouls roam these lands. Sail south with a funny head that looks like no cat. West to the towns born of twins. Go northwest to the center of the biggest lake in the land. Now stay true northwards to the gulf between grass and ice. Finally travel far west to the treasure is seen hidden in the water. Right. Definitely want to make a save. Go west of the icy divide, didn't it? So that's level 65, which is not good. Cave? What? Right, I think I see why they say this is level 0, even though it technically isn't. These things can absolutely wreck you if you're not careful. This is weird. I get it. So the item is a crappy helmet that's slowly going to get better as we get further through this secret dungeon, presumably. Still no key. Noted. Still need the gold chest key at some point. We get past that apparently. So, hang on a second. All the way up here, which a potato farm. Nothing for that yet then, huh? Probably something for later. Okay, let me listen to the okay. South of the funny head that doesn't look like a cat. West to the town for the twins. Northwest to the center of the biggest lake. North to the gulf between grass and ice. Far west to the treasure is hidden under seawater. What if you actually have to follow the route? Like, you might have to actually follow the route. Okay, so yeah, there's the head. And it was west to the town of Twins. Yeah, I know where that is. Been there before. West of the town of Twins. And then what was it? Northwest to the big lake. Then north to the place. Yeah, the north to here, which is the icy divide, and then it's west again. Quite a distance apparently, and you'll just see it in the ocean somewhere. Oh. Gentle Bros. Oh, I get it. Yes, of course, because they are the people who made the game, the Gentle Bros. There we go. Treasure, I guess. Right, so we now need to head to the windmill town, which is, yep, other side of those mountains. Flying bush. So not only do we get to walk on water, but we also get to fly. Lovely. Down here. I have memories of flight and being so much more. All I am now is a talking bush. Ah, Spiral Cave. Well, I've already been in here once before, so shouldn't be a problem. for hay. A mystery. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, luckily I can walk on water. I am Jesus Cat. Clouds in my hair, the sun on my wings, it's glorious. How can you have hair and wings? I believe we're talking to a bush. It could use to power up that gem. The tree, huh? Why do I get the feeling this is a bad idea? Seeing as, you know, it clearly has a face on it. Pray to old red trunk. Ancient tree is bound to do something. You have to say something? Great and powerful scratching pole. Uh-oh. We need their flight, it's the only magic we lack. I've tapped into the tree's powerful magic and captured one of them. We can extract the knowledge of flight from it. Cast a spell, extract it now. Worked, but it's crystallized in a gem? How do we... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gem. Is that the orb thing we'll be using? If your flight, you'll stay trapped here forever. Huh. So the tree is the dragon? Or the bush is the dragon? Uh-oh. I have no idea what level some of these really powerful things are, but it's kind of silly. Because some of them are like so high level, it doesn't seem to matter what level I go up to, they're always stronger, which, I mean, that might actually be a thing. Maybe they level up as I level up. What's that called? I was wondering the same thing. To the tiny hole. Yeah, it works. Found you. The dragons, you don't deserve to have something of theirs. Huh. For a talking bush. Ooh, hello. Fair enough. I wonder if that's changed. This place. Probably not, but you never know. Yeah, that's exactly the same. Nice. Well, now it is 5 o'clock, and so now it's time for another break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah. Dragonflight! Why do I get the feeling this is going to turn out to be a sealed dragon? Yep. All the pain, all the loss, all the suffering. Uh-oh. Dragons once visited this world a long time ago. They had great magical power. The old masters begged to learn from them. The dragons were kind. They shared their magic. In return, the old masters promised to help the dragons in times of need. Years later, the dragons returned here for refuge from their own dangerous world. You know what happened? The Dragon War. I restricted my power and trapped here for centuries. Worst of all, you dragon blood slayed my brethren. Prepare yourself. Turn into a dragon. Guess all dragons are evil, huh? Interesting. So we can't just fly any old place. It's more specifically about flying over brambles. Oh no, wait, you can activate it anyway. Hey, cool! And it's actually faster than walking. Slightly. Still can't go over mountains, only over brambles. But nothing. I do like the image of just the cat flapping his arms like that. That's all of them. Time to get your sister back. Why do I get the feeling it's not going to be that simple? Because, you know, it never is. If you want your sister back, come find me where it all began. Level 200? Holy fuck. This feels like a trap. Oh shit. Well, hey. Good, good. Remember how weak you were? Now you're both so powerful. Now the time is finally at hand. Your sister awaits you at the frozen pole. maybe doing a little more side questing, sort of. Someone's call this the key island because it's shaped like a key. Is it shaped like a key? I mean, kinda, I guess. Need help building an altar. They're all fetch quests. That's literally the point of the game, I'm fairly certain. 45, I could go in there. The only reason I decided to stop on the island shaped like a key is because it's an island shaped like a key, and that might be bloody important. As you know, I'm literally missing a key right now. Something important in there, but I don't know what that is. Really? Nasty pie from there. It's another face mark right, but it's really up to you. Well, as I said before, that's level 200, so I'm thinking no. Epsilon Ruins level 40, that's a bit better. I think I've been in here before. The ability to just fly everywhere is extremely useful. What kind of knowledge? Mouth? I get it. First cat to learn proper speech. Interesting. From him, missing an offering. Sea serpents. You might know the cat god. Don't know. It used to be the seat of the old Master's empire, but now only ruins and tombs are left as a memory of what they once were. Level 45. Level 70. Just poke my head in here. It might be. Ooh. There might be something interesting. Stuff at least. Cleared. Still missing that key. I do hope this quest line I'm currently on will let me the key, because God, I so many dungeons just have a single chest with a gold thing in there, and I'm like, I need it. The only other option is maybe it's in the gold chest in the armor place, but I'd be surprised. That's quite a long ways away. I mean, you think a place called Key Island would be the place that ends up with the key. It could be, you know, wrong, but I'd be surprised if that's the case. Actually, it's down here a sec. Ah, there it is. I was wondering where that was. Actually, you're level 80. Level 60, long cave. Level 50. Come back here later. Once are believed to have originated from this island. Some believe the old masters were their creators as well. Interesting. I was wondering where this was. The last spell. Berserk makes you big. Oh, I never did try that other one. Well, hello, Jagoth. Nice of you to finally join us. Did you forget, or did something happen? Ah, level 10 is the max. First you slept in, then you had errands to do. Ah. You see, I didn't sleep in this morning, and then I got my errands done in a timely manner, so, you know, I was able to spend a chunk of this morning playing Pikmin 3, and now I'm playing this. Let that be a lesson for sleeping in. It does look like level 10 is the max, which, I mean, I guess that makes sense. What? Level 50, huh? Oh, it's that one. Okay, so that's the extra. What's this? Ooh. You literally just grow bigger. I mean, I guess that makes sense. No, I didn't see anything. Oh. I'll say no. You again? Change my mind. Let's fight. Must we? What now? You really believe there's presents? Well, you never know. There could have been presents. Would have been nice. place the thing, never receive anything from anyone. So one circle up Westport. Well, fair enough. Alright, come on, let me heal at the end, please. Just by slamming my face into the ground. It's almost time to summon Mouth. Will you join us? More inscriptions. The first cat to speak and changed everything for cat. Miracle. Yes. Finally getting our lore. Taught the other cats to speak and they grew more intelligent. Many friends with intelligence brought in many enemies. Slain out of jealousy and hailed as the god cat of knowledge. You're feeling sad, right? So that's your origin story then. These cats have more puns than the Monster Hunter Palicos? Okay. I'll have to take your word for it. Don't play Monster Hunter. So straight. He's having a circle over there. Oh dear. Apis, I remarked a tear summoned me. Mouth, is that you? How can this be? My apathetic you've become and quite cute too. Can't forget that expression you wore as I ended you. Huh. Yeah, so Spiri is mouth then, I guess. White Mage Robes, Square Enix lawyers have entered the chat. I don't think Square can copyright the idea of white mage robes. I mean, the idea of being a white mage, that's pretty standard. I mean, doesn't that come from D&D originally? I mean, I'm not an expert. I know like the first Final Fantasy was kind of like based on like, you know, a Dungeons and Dragons game, but you play it on a computer. That was literally like the design ethos of the first Final Fantasy. Sort of. I guess we're doing this. They had the exact same... Did they? Probably did, actually. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh yeah, I suppose the red triangles and stuff. It's honestly, it's probably more of a reference than outright trying to copy. I mean, doesn't that look a bit like something from Dragon's Quest? Vaguely? Mage Vest? Perhaps? I don't know. You've played more Dragon Quest than I have. Don't know if any of the other ones are, but I mean, it's just... Yeah, it is, but no, that's not what I wanted to do. Which one was I wearing before? Is it that one? No, was it that one? Yes. Toriyama's style, at least. Yeah, it's probably designed to look... Again, it's probably designed to look like it rather than be, you know, an outright rip-off. It's that kind of game. I think you probably are, Mouth. Right. What did I get? Ah, even better. Woo! All that, and I still didn't get a bloody gold key. Where the hell is the gold key? It's gotta be somewhere. Dragon's Tomb. Let's clear it out. Okay, I think I've done this one already. But let's do it again. Grandpa, come out with you. Pass the test. I'm outside. What? What? Okay, what are you not telling me? Ooh, what the hell? Hey, your friend is a powerful one, a dragon blood, huh? Yep. You need to know how to get even stronger. You first need to learn about the old masters, then. This is an old master. Didn't know they look like that. Dragonblood and old master used to live hand in hand. There's a ruin close by, meet me there whenever you're ready. Okay. have already done this, but sure, let's do it again, why not? Paying entry 3345. Dragon Wars ended, but the problem of Alias remains. See, the Dragon Blood have grown too powerful, and Alias, he seems unwilling to seal away his creations. Alias, that traitor, I know of what he seeks. He plans to usurp the throne with his Dragon Blood, that cur. We are in agreement on this. Let the zero dimension be open then. What the fuck? Anyways, he was an old master, I'm sure of it. He created the Dragon Blood. It seemed confusing, but all will be revealed soon. On to the next one. Sure, why not? Suddenly sci-fi. I mean, it kind of always was, but yeah, I see where you're coming from. Not quite done exploring yet, although I appreciate the enthusiasm. Entry 4729. There's a lot of entries we're skipping over here. Is that Draco? Master Alias has been betrayed. It's the old Master Alias in the Zero Dimension. How do we rescue him? Power. We need more power. But you are powerful enough. Dracoth is Dragon Blood 2, huh? You're surprised? That's the last recording. Ooh. Dragon Shards. This is what we came here for. Take them to Kit. Well, okay then. Need a weapon. Where do you fellas get them? Do great things with these. Come back later. We'll have to part ways too by then. Really gonna miss all the times we've had together. But don't worry, I'll always be there watching over you, because that's what guardian spirits are for. That doesn't look very good. There's a lot of potential to get stronger though. So what you fellas want? Post a quest. Ah, okay. Makes sense. The ultimate dragon's bane. Come find me if you want more power. Yes, head to the source of power core. Place in the world where natural magic comes from. Okay. I only know one place. It's close in the deep forest. Ooh. Ah, okay. Follow the trail, I guess. Whoa! Level 99, holy shit. Talk about a level up, okay. Yes, that's a big boost, although it does drop my health down by quite a bit. I wonder why it does that. Alright, so I'm going to take a stab. I mean, it seems like we're moving towards the end of the game, but we've only got like 10 minutes left for today, so don't really want to just end the game. Not here, anyway. Besides, there's a lot of like side stuff I haven't done yet, like a lot of places I haven't visited yet because I'm not high enough level. Still have no idea where the hell the key for all these chests is. Although, could be post-game. Like maybe you get it once you've completed the game and you get thrown back in for post-game stuff. I don't know. But there's a whole bunch of places I can theoretically go in now. So what we shall do, also, there appears to be some side quests. Oh, level 99. Maybe not that one. Yeah, like I said, there's also some side quests that have probably popped up. I think level 99 might be pushing it a bit. But there was the... what was this one? What wrong one? Yeah, it's the 4th day of Kitmas. Because of course. So, yes. Okay, let's have a look. We still got a bit of time, I think. Let's do one more quest. Circle suddenly appeared and now he's trapped. Mages in nearby arcane temple. Okay. I do like the ability to fly effectively as you fast travel. My town dislikes mages and he ostracized me while I help him. Evil robot Santa Claus. What the hell? The naughty list keeps growing. It might become good. Claws have hope. Right. So we got Paws and Claws. The 2 robot Santas. Bad ones reward themselves with their own presence. We should punish them. Stop Kitmas permanently. What is this Futurama? I mean, we've already established that this is set in a post-apocalyptic human world where cats were turned intelligent and kind of took over after the humans got wiped out, so I guess anything goes. Destroying all those undeserved presents. Santas don't do that. Kitmas isn't about that. Too late. Santa Paws and Santa Claus? Okay. Hoping this wouldn't happen. Looking you away. Makes sense. Ho ho ho. You both look so sad. Come see my brother. Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't get to pick up all that experience that was on the floor, which is kind of annoying. brother. With forgiveness. Nope, family. How about the last one? Well, okay then. I don't remember where the Queen's Resort is. Ah, right there. Everyone's invited at level 65 and level 75 for a Merry Christmas. Yeah, might have to level up a bit before I do that one. I don't know if there's like an easy way to level up, or if maybe like completing the game nets you some post-game rewards or something. I really don't know. I don't know, I may do a little bit of research because I do want to find the gold key. That would be quite nice, and I'll look to see if it's worth continuing time to grind. I hope not. I mean, here's the thing about that, like, leveling up in this game is mostly done by completing quests. I've done most of the quests now, but there is a dungeon, like a little cave system in this game that's level 200. That's insane. If it really does come down to it that the only thing you gotta do is just grind for hours, I probably won't do that. Like, I like this game, I think it's very fun and enjoyable, but it is very grindy. Not that I mind that in and of itself. Really, I don't mind grindy games. But even I have my limits. Anyway, it is more or less 6 o'clock now, so I'm going to stop, and I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break for, the next something hours, 21 hours, whatever. I don't know. It's actually gone really warm today. I'm not 100% here. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.